Alright, we are live. Hi everybody, welcome to HLP Games. This is Ryu, and joining me for this lovely little adventure of Odin Sphere is Hawkeye or Loki. I'm gonna skip this because I don't want to have it. And I would love to show this, but I don't want to like spoil anything for anybody. But so Odin Sphere is a game that came back out on the God, was it the PlayStation 2? It might have, actually. There's either 2 or there was like a 2 and 3 version, but this then got re-released a couple years ago for both the Vita and for PlayStation 4. And what we have is Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. So this is an amazing little game by Vanillaware. Vanillaware actually does some really fun games. There is Muramasa, Dragon's Crown, Odin Sphere. There's another one that's even earlier than that, and it's like Grim something. And then they just came out with a new game, which, God, what was it called?
A game.
Well, no. They just came out. It's 13 Sentinels just came out, and I do actually want to get that and actually play it as well.
I don't want to point out that the font for these, like the font, with the exception of New Game Load and Classic Mode, the font for the title and I just say Leifthrasir, like it's like, hey, what's some really flashy font that we can pick, but is also equally difficult to read?
It's fine. But we're going to start in on this. You play 5 different characters. We're actually going to go ahead and probably play, we'll play Gwendolyn first, and you'll get to meet her. She's a Valkyrie. And you go through each character as they unlock, and eventually all the stories will converge at the end, and you'll decide how you want the ending to play out. And it keeps going. It doesn't give me enough time to talk. Alright, we're just going to load in a new game. But yeah. Vanillaware has a beautiful little art style for all their games. Like, even how old this game is, they just updated the frame rate and then the resolution and everything, and,
I love that you clicked a new game and it still tried to start you in the menu again.
I know. It's like, dude. But,
Are you gonna do English or Japanese?
I'm gonna do English. The Japanese voice actors are great. I just originally played it in English, so I kind of have a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for it. So,
wow, what a normie. Am I right?
This is Alice, and Socrates is the kitty, and we are going to... No, I want to pick up the book, thank you.
No.
We are going to...
Cat! Oh, what's wrong with you?
Oh, do you want me to pick up the cat first?
Yeah. Is the space folk reptilian? Yes, I want you to pick up the cat.
Socrates, come on. And there we go. Yeah. Socrates is how you view the story arc, guys. Actually...
And he's also fucking adorable!
He's adorable. Alright, so we're gonna start with Valkyrie, because that is our first story.
Let's go. It's like, no, he'll always be in my heart. Also, can I just say, I absolutely dig the way this is designed. It's like, oh, you want to play this particular story? Do you want to read this book, little child? Do you want to go on an adventure that'll break your heart?
Yes. Yes, always, because that is how this goes.
It's like, have you played an Atlas game? Buckle up, motherfucker.
Well, Atlas just produced this and helped with distribution. Vanillaware's the actual developer for it. And I don't know, I really like their art styles for these games. They're so pretty. And it really just allows for this game to look good, even in PlayStation 4 standards, honestly.
Go rat, dude. Oh, never mind. Oh, he just got stomped.
Griselda! Gwendolyn.
Oh, I'm just now, like, seeing how big the delay is.
It's so quiet now. The sound of battle seems so far away. It seems I cannot follow my king into the final battle. No, don't give up. Gwendolyn, please take this. I have no use for it now. This spear has slain many foes, making a mountain of corpses. The king, father, will undoubtedly praise my actions.
Oh,
I'm sure he
hashtag
will.
humble brag.
Do I see tears in your eyes? You're too kind, sister. Please, do not cry. Your older sister will leave the world as a great warrior. Tis so dark here. Gwendolyn, I can't see you. Griselda,
Oh my god, it's not that, it's not that it's dark, your eyes are closed.
I shall be by your side soon enough.
Rude. Her sister just died and you were laughing.
I know, but like, I just noticed the character's eyes were closed. Like,
honestly, she's dying. She probably isn't even aware her eyes are closed at that point.
There are simply
you know
too
what, fair
many
enough,
enemies.
And I wasn't trying to be heartless or anything.
So that is
There's
the
too many
Shadow
enemies, and you just see that dude get
Rumor has
yeeted
it he
across
has
the
made a deal
screen.
with Halia
Right.
to acquire such strength.
Like, rip.
What power?
I will face him.
Princess? You must not!
Kill me now.
Oh, hey,
How long
what
do you
the
intend
heck?
to keep me
He's
pinned
a
down?
husbando? What? Oh, never mind.
Go on. Run away. This battle is over. Any more deaths will just be a waste.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're safe. I had feared you were...
At this point, I cannot go back.
Please, wait. But what good are troops that have lost their leader?
I mean, good point, little dude. But he totally just completely disregarded her and she's not standing for it.
I know, right?
Alright, so we're gonna learn to play this game, which I already know how to play. But you can see. So this is basically a 3D side-scroller, so you have like the beautiful moving background, but it is truly just a side-scroller. For Dragon's Crown, they actually allowed for a little bit of movement into the background, but it was still kind of side-scroll effect. And that was more of a dungeon crawler that you just kind of repeatedly go over and get stronger. But Gwendolyn is awesome because she can fly, and you can actually, like, get some nice air. I'm sorry, I have a cough. We got chest.
You see her wings. They lift in her higher.
Yes.
Higher than she's ever been
You can
before.
pass through the floor. Money is important, and the type of coins you get are important, because the level up system in this is literally eating food.
And they said I was a fool for collecting noms.
Alright. Dash attack. Oh. Forgot about that one. Alright. Gwendolyn is my favorite character in this game. I love all the characters, but she is like, she is bae. Gwendolyn is best girl. Alright. includes a tutorial for Gwendolyn. So as you can see, actually the battle system is pretty advanced for it.
I had to send waivers, but I can hear you, and I just gotta say, so what you're saying is, Gwendolyn is your waifu for lifu?
Yes, she is. And honestly, I would marry her, but her husband might take offense. And that's okay.
I mean, you know, what you could do is, like, you Insano and Gwendolyn and her husband, whoever that is, no spoilers, you know, you could just set up a house together, the four of you, know, like Dado and, Jesu's wife.
This is my wife, Gwendolyn, and this is Gwendolyn's husband.
Wait, well, no, it's Dado, Carabina, and Jez, and his wife, Amy. Like, you guys could have a situation like that. I mean,
there you go. Alright, so after you beat every scene, you get the battle results. You get a ranking, and then based off your ranking, you'll get actually, like, the reward based on it. So it always gives you a reward.
What are you doing to that lance there? Were you? Just,
everything.
Apparently.
So what are Phozons? So as you can see, as I killed enemies, there was Phozons in there, and I had to collect them. It helps charge up your weapon.
How does that say? What are Phozons? It's just like, oh, let me tell you.
Yeah, let me tell you, allow me. Have you seen the motes of light that appear from the bodies of the fallen? Those motes are known as Phozons.
Motes? This isn't Destiny?
Lights that hold the power of life. Phozons arise from the death of living beings and return to the earth to foster new life. Man and beast are given life from this earth, and plants bud and grow fruit. Phozons are called magic elements and are an indispensable source of magic for sorcerers. However, in order to collect Phozon, one must steal the life force of the dead, originally meant to return to the earth. You must never forget the weight of this act.
It's like, hey, you need to do this to progress in the game, but you should feel bad about it.
Well, yeah, you might want to... Okay. Let's see. Alright, so... as I said, you have to eat in order to get experience in this game.
I saw seeds pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
Is there going to be trail mix? Maybe
Alright,
some
so we're going to try growing some fruit with the mulberry seed I just picked up. So we're going to open a bag. Oh my god, the bag system is so much better in this game. It used to be you would get bags as you progress, and then you have to organize them yourself. And now they just have it to where it's like, look, you just have inventory indefinitely for seeds and for mandragoras, and there'll be, like, items that you end up equipping. It makes it so much easier to find stuff.
Wait, okay, so I see, like, mandragoras and seeds at the top. So what you're saying is, there was just the bag, and then you had to look through the bag to find things.
Yeah,
and then
bags
when you would
1,
get
2,
a
3,
second
4,
bag,
5, 6,
oh
I don't remember.
God.
Yeah,
that
it
sounds
was
fucking awful, just saying.
I was really organized in how I did stuff, so it wasn't a huge deal for me, but I will say that this is a super welcome change to the game that happened in Leifthrasir, because it used to be not this organized. Like, they definitely made a lot of really great changes to the whole system. See, now I actually have a food bag now. So
why'd you gotta kill that plant? Like, I mean,
so as you can see, I level up.
Stuff? I don't know.
Yeah. And you can get better stuff. Eventually we'll have access to a restaurant that as long as you bring ingredients, you can level up. And that's pretty much how you would progress. So you'll go back to maps farming areas for certain foods. I did click up in order.
I could see memes about this game now. It's like, Odin's fear top made that I'd get stronger if I ate. What a lie that was.
Dude, the food always looks fucking delicious in this game.
I'll be honest, that mulberry looks crunch-delicious, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I have an announcement,
I love
Your
how
Majesty,
the prelude itself
regarding
has
the
multiple
invasion.
acts.
Our troops have been lost. The foes had more reinforcements than we had anticipated.
And can I just say,
we were forced to enter a battle of attrition.
Yep. This is Odin.
Yeah, man looks like a fucking end boss if ever I've seen one, just saying.
Including Griselda, our commander.
I know of Griselda's fate.
Griselda fought bravely for you to the very end. She entrusted me with a spear in her final moments.
She was the most gallant and noble of all my warriors. That spear is a special weapon known as a cipher. It collects spirits that haunt battlefields and uses their power to smite enemies. Henceforth, you shall wield the spear as you please.
I love that. I love how
We
wiggle
shall
waggly
launch
his
another
beard is.
assault on the enemy.
Right?
I shall personally take part in this battle.
It
Send the
just makes
troops
me
when
wonder,
you're
like, if you
prepared.
took the beard
Father.
away using Photoshop, would his chin
Is
extend
that
all the
all
way
you
down
have
to
to
his
say
chest?
about
It makes me
Griselda?
wonder.
Words
Oh my God,
will not
Ryu!
bring your sister
It's
back.
Jay Leno in D&D form.
Oh my god.
There's no time for sentimentality.
So as you can tell, Odin's pretty, like, look, I know
Dickish,
one of my daughters
awful.
died, but we're not gonna deal with that right now.
Like, dickish, awful, unemotional,
You know
cold,
what?
distant.
I feel like it's very on brand for Odin. I don't know if you guys have, like, know anything about Odin and his inability to be a proper father figure.
What are you telling me?
You ever
that
notice how
ancient mythical gods are callous, cruel, and uncaring? I don't believe it.
You ever notice how the
can't
end-all be-all
even-
king of the gods in most mythologies is usually a fucking awful father? Looking at you, Zeus.
What? No! That's just not true! I can't even make this joke.
Oh god, it just really, it makes you wonder. I'm like, side-eyeing, like, history. Alright, so this is the start of the Cauldron War, which is what we currently are in. So, the source of the conflict between our grand kingdom of Ragnarnable and Ringford lies in the past. Our victory over the mighty nation of Valentine was assured, but costly. Low on men and supplies, we had no choice but to withdraw. Those vile fairies seized their chance to invade Valentine and steal our prize, the Cauldron. The Cauldron is an artifact that can create infinite phozons. After all we've sacrificed, such a relic is rightfully ours. Now remember, phozons are things that come from life, so it makes you kind of wonder, what's the effects of the Cauldron? Anger
It's
at the
primordial
fairies,
soup.
treacherous... Yeah, anger at the fairies,
It's primordial
treacherous
soup with toast on the side!
Anger at the fairies' treacherous deed echoed throughout the country. For the sake of our fallen brethren, we vowed to rise again and punish the fairies. Led by King Odin, we have long awaited our revenge, sharpening our fangs. Princess Griselda and Gwendolyn, the daughters of the late queen, are now skilled Valkyries. The time has
Oh, what
come for
happened to the
war.
queen?
We will wreak our vengeance on the fairies and reclaim our cauldron. Oh, that's a whole other
I
mess
feel like
we'll talk about.
is that meant to be reek? Like, is reek spelled differently? I don't know.
I don't know. I think that is Reek, yeah.
Okay.
This memoir shows the mindset of an Aesir soldier in the battle that occurred after this note. The Aesir suffered a crushing defeat that ended with the death of the first princess, which was Griselda. So, yes, we're gonna save. I technically already started some, but we're just gonna put that aside. Alright.
Wait, why the name Griselda sounds so familiar to me too. I don't know why. Wait,
You know,
is it,
I'm sure-
Isn't Griselda the name of the good witch in Oz?
That's Glenda.
Is it? Yeah, it's Glinda the Good Witch. Never mind. So where the
Princess,
fuck have I heard Griselda
we shall
before?
regroup with those
I've
able
heard
to
that part.
fight.
Whatever.
At the moment, I have 4 soldiers ready.
I think
Just
a
say
lot
the
of this
word.
has to do with actual, like,
only have half the troops we
some Norse
started
mythology, but, like,
Everyone is
I'm not
rushing
as well
to their
versed in
deaths.
Norse mythology as I am in, like, Greek mythology, honestly, so.
Oh, Princess,
I mean,
hear me
same,
out.
honestly.
That spear is a magical weapon called a cipher. The dwarves fashion the crystals out of jewels and use them in the weapons. It uses magical elements called phozons and is able to absorb
Wow,
and
like,
release them.
King really took the wind
will
out of this guy's
surely
sails,
lead
didn't he?
you
He's
to
like, it's
victory.
a cipher. He's like, Princess, that thing is a cipher. Yeah, I
Ah,
know, dude, thanks.
yes.
What?
This motherfucker.
Griselda's dead because she rushed ahead of the main forces.
Oh my god.
It's certainly not
This
because
guy is such
I
a
was
Chad,
late to
look
the
at him.
battle.
Oh, yeah,
Lord
he is.
Brigand.
Hate Lord
He
Brigand.
may be one of our nation's heroes, but I hear he acts as
Look
he
at his
wishes
clown
because
nose,
my
by the
father
way.
does nothing to stop him.
I know. Well, he is a drunk. I'm not gonna lie to you here.
I was about to say, I'm not saying he's a drunk, but the man is literally holding a horn of ale in his hand.
Yeah.
I can't prove that it's ale, but I mean, look at how red his nose is.
She truly is evil.
So I skip past that. I don't think I can.
Dastardly queen of
There
the
we go.
fairies. She was the one who summoned the dragon.
Also, what happened to the queen?
That
died.
monstrous
Do we find out?
Yeah, they'll bring it up.
She
It's
truly
a mess.
is evil.
It's a mess.
My dear princess, That stone on your spear.
No, I'm not talking about the betrayers. I'm talking about the like.
Yes, no, I'm not exaggerating. It's a mess.
To the netherworld.
You'll learn.
I swear to fucking God, if the queen of the fucking fairies was their mother, I'm gonna snap.
You'll just have to pay attention to the
You went way. Thank God you responded because you were quiet for almost a little too long there.
Princess, that was close.
It was. I think my good looks made the Shadow Knight not kill me, you know.
Looked like a demon, but he seemed human to me.
I mean, he was pretty human to me when he was holding a sword to my throat, but you know.
Princess
Is that a
Gwendolyn,
euphemism for something?
I'm worried about
Yes,
you.
I love you. My sweet bunny
Please
maid.
stay strong.
Maid in waiting.
Thank you, Nearest. I shall bring some tea up to your room later.
So you'll notice actually these little bunny people, they are pukas. They are a race of people. It's very important. Ah yes, the vendor.
I'm a traveling vendor who has been allowed to sell in this castle.
Why, thank you.
Is there anything you need?
What do I need? Probably nothing like that right now. Thank you. I'm good. Thanks, though. Alright, to the world map. This game is so beautiful. I love it so much. Alright. So we do have all these little areas. This is actually the castle that we are currently in.
Also, I had to step away again to go get my food, but I just want to mention, like, the vendor, like, just screamed, you know, Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
We're moving out now. Inform the troops.
I love how you don't just go somewhere, you stab it!
Griselda.
Like, I'm going here!
Yep. All the characters have a cipher.
So you're going to battle in order to win your father's love.
Oh, is that one dude?
That's not true.
Cipher at sword?
I'm fighting for my kingdom and my own pride. I may fall in battle, but that is a fate all our countrymen face.
Don't try to hide the truth from me. You seek death so that you may earn the love you so desperately seek.
Quiet! The delay.
I am but a phantom. I represent your innermost thoughts.
This bird's kind of a dick. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, asshole!
I've never been loved since the day I was born. Giving your life for your father will not make your death worthwhile.
I really hate this bird!
Die, like Griselda died.
It's making lots of good points, though.
If I sacrifice myself for my duty, Father will surely show his love for me. Surely.
I feel so bad for Gwendolyn. She wants her father to love her so badly, and he just doesn't give a shit.
I love how, like, yeah, he didn't even mention, she's the one who brought up that, you know, like, Gwendolyn was, or not Gwendolyn, Griselda, yeah, was his daughter. Like, Gwendolyn brought it up. He didn't mention it. He's like, she was one of our finest warriors. Our finest warriors.
It doesn't bring up the fact that that's like, your daughter, dude.
Like, hey, did you forget that, you're her dad? Question mark?
Oop, I didn't mean to hit that. Yes, let's just look in the bag. Well, I do like that it actually pauses, like, what you're doing so that you can check your bag if you want. It does make a difference during boss battles.
It's just like, oh, hey, dude, I know you're doing an epic backflip from me murdering you, but can you just hold on one sec?
Hold on, I gotta check my bag of tricks. Alright, let's soak up all them photons. Alright, we can skip that. Yes, so obviously you get the bonus when you're S rank, to get like recipes and stuff for food, or like recipes for, cause you can be able to, yes, mulberry seeds, thank you. You can actually, all the tonics that you have, which they have magic potions, and we'll be able to mix those, we should be able to mix them later when they actually give me access to it, but they're not gonna let me do it right now, cause I really want to mix the potions.
I just realized something.
Do I not have? Oh, I thought I picked up a seed.
Because you suck the life out of people, which are photons, or living things.
Nope, going the wrong way.
Like, the spear is basically. Are you a magic vampire? Question mark.
Well, okay. Alright, so when you go to a door, you can actually look at the whole map, and it'll access more. You can see what special rewards you can get per map, and sometimes there's a path to the boss, and sometimes there's side paths. You want to do those just because you get a lot of good stuff for it. And I'm going to do that because it really does make or break, like, some of these playthroughs. The ciphers, it's very important to the plot, because the ciphers, as you can tell, anything that necessarily steals life that's supposed to go to the underworld really does make you sit there and go, is this really a good idea?
Quick, do you hear me now?
Yes.
I just realized, so I could hear my echo in the stream, but it wasn't showing my audio in the party.
Interesting.
I say annoying, but yes. I was asking, I was saying that, so the spear, you basically suck the life out of things, right?
Yeah,
and
you're
so
saying
like,
like a vampire.
Are you a magic vampire? Yeah, you're a magic vampire. Okay, yeah, the part in the audio, which is weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the ciphers are, I mean, they're, if we're gonna get really into it, you can probably guess, these are probably not the best weapons to be using that really kind of fuck up the entire cycle of life, like the way that they operate. And considering that they're special weapons, just assume that these aren't really weapons that should be used. Nothing good comes from messing up the cycle of life, I'll just tell you that. If you're a fantasy buff at all, video game buff that plays fantasy RPGs, you know how usually anything that does that, that's juju.
You know, it's really funny you say that, because the gun in Destiny and Juju, when you get kills, speeds up your supercharge. So it's like, interesting.
So we get to learn about Griselda, or the spear.
Yes.
The peerless spear tipped with a blue cipher with runes inscribed into the grip. It is but
by the way, I just want
one
to say, I
rifle
really appreciate
wielder.
these little side stories, these little book stories. They're beautiful.
I know, I do like, you guys see a little backstory kind of, because we're in the middle of it, you know? It has but one rightful wielder, Ragnarvel's first princess, and our champion of the Valkyries, Princess Griselda. With her display of the spear's might for the king, Princess Griselda boldly won the right to lead the charge of the Valkyries. For we who have spent so long in the shadows of the men, she is the lodestar, that guides us through the night. Her young mother is already among the stars, but I am sure she must be rejoicing in the heavens. Soon, Princess Gwendolyn will be called upon to support her sister. I hope she is worthy of the task. Memorandum of a Valkyrie of the Ragnarvel army. This illustrates their adoration of Griselda. After her death, her sister bore the weight of these expectations. Or their expectations. You know, no pressure, Gwendolyn. No pressure. No pressure. Alright, we're gonna play
no
this.
pressure.
Yeah. There we go.
Let me insert my phozons in you.
Yes.
The game.
I do like, I mean, that's always been a really nifty thing, is like, all the phozon you've collected, you can use them to power up. As you see, I have like a little dealie with the blue gem with the marks on it, that's like unleashing a power of it. That was actually added later, which was pretty nifty. And
wait,
they
so how many phozons do you have? Is that that thing on the left, like 15, or is it the
no,
thing on the right that says
top
9?
right. It lets me know how many I actually have currently. Yes.
Oh, so you have 9 phozons.
I have 9 currently.
So what's the thing on the left, the 15 number? What is that?
That's when you use your special abilities, so it'll get to it once I have access after I beat this particular area. Okay, we're gonna head, not there yet. I really want to go to this door. So most maps are circular. There are some that are literally like left to right, but then there's maps that are actually circular where you run around the field and you can go to different areas. So we're gonna head here first because I do want to get that cold potion.
Cold?
It's a, or I did get the Cyclone one, actually. I think that's what the C stands for, it's the Cyclone one. You can actually make Blizzard with a Cyclone, like 2 Cyclone potions, or I think. But, like I said, it'll give me access to, hopefully, I think it still gives me access to it in this game. I don't think they took away the potion making aspect. Also, there's little shinies on the floor, so we make sure that we pick those up, because monies. I'm a simple girl. I see shinies, I must take. Alright. Cyclone potion. Alright, we're gonna head back here. We're going to fly right here. Alright, the rest area. Most maps have a rest area. There's always a vendor here usually. They also added these super awesome things where you can actually move between areas. This was added later, which I adore. Because it used to be, I'd be like, oh shit, like once I had the map accessed or you get the map for the area or anything, you're just kind of like, oh crap, I need to go back to this one area. And sometimes it's like you get to a rest area and you're like, oh, I can just go back over here and like farm an area. So.
Princess Gwendolyn.
Hello.
This base is under our control, but the enemy is stronger than we expected. We've entered a deadlock.
Well, shit. Hello, Valkyrie. Oh, wait. I didn't hit the right button.
I am here to report that Lord Brigand's troops shall soon arrive. The General has sent us a message to fight strongly.
Nice combat roll, by the way.
He's so late.
I hit R1. Yeah, I hit R1. I've been playing Hades a whole lot, and how you interact with people is literally hitting R1. So that was like my
It's really funny that she says a whole lot when what she should have been saying is, I've been playing Hades so much it's consumed my entire being for the last 2 weeks.
I love it so much.
Hey,
oh my god, it's such a good game. Like, and also made by Super Giant Games, which is also another amazing game company that has a beautiful art style and just does some real fucking awesome quality games. They're all like roguelike games, but which is generally you start from here, you battle as far as you can, you power up some stuff and see how far you can go until you reach the end. And it's amazing. There's a shiny right next to you.
Again, like I said before, not to call you out, just saying, be honest with yourself. This is a safe space.
It's
I could charge extra since this is a battlefield, but it's very dangerous. I could have 9 lives and it still wouldn't be enough. I'll make you a deal.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Lady with the spear. Ah, yes, the map. Let's see that.
I love how he talks about, I could be an absolute piece of shit, but I don't want to die, so here, I won't be.
Yep. Okay. So as you can see, I have this much more. I bought the map, so I actually know where I can go and get do.
I actually just reminded myself of one of my favorite jokes from Indie Mouse's Hollow Knight video, where he talks about, he's like, really, you're gonna charge me for this map, motherfucker? And he goes, yes, I'll buy your map. I'll pay any price.
Yes, just give me your map, please. I need it. Oh. Cypher skills. Alright, this is where it's gonna tell me about my skills. Alright, so each area contains an item known as a Phozon. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Phozon prisms.
I kind of feel like you should have been introduced to, I guess it's still early in the game, but like, I feel like they should have introduced skills sooner than like halfway through the first map.
This game's very long. This is early. Trust me.
Am I seriously underestimating how long this game is?
Yes, you are. Alright.
Oh, I'm excited.
So this was actually added later. You actually have like these really awesome, so as you gain Phozons, so I'll have like, you know, I only have 9, I think. 13 now, but you can actually, you'll unlock the skills as you go through the maps, and then you just level them up. So I can actually level up the Cypher in general, but also level up skills. And they're pretty awesome. Activating them.
But what do you mean level up your Cypher in general? How does that work?
It levels up the actual power of the Cypher.
Wait,
so just your base damage.
One would be powerful. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of Phozons. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
All right, so here's what we can do. So this is how I access it. You do L1. Ta-da! And as you can see, I have a certain amount of charge. So there's 12 out of 17. I believe you get more of them as you kind of go through.
Very cool.
See, I just got.
Very cool. Are those chests the boss? Oh no, it's this guy. Okay. Also, I love how revolutionary the boss loot is. It's like, I mean, most games give you boss chests after you beat the boss. Here, have these before. Oh, okay.
Sir. All the bosses have several bars, so as you can see, I went through to get these level 2. He's gonna have a couple. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't like fairies and your stupid little...
Jesus. What is that? She was just like aiming up and down and up and down.
Yeah, she was trying to take aim, but I was moving too much. Alright. And those bitches are done.
I would just like to point out, you've now finished your first, like, official boss battle, and, you have yet to be touched, just saying.
No, I got hit a couple times. Excavation died. By order of King Odin, we dwarves have formed exploration teams to find and unearth hidden treasures around the world. Currently, we are tasked with finding boson prisms, rare or rich in magic. For the sake of the teams that may follow in our footsteps, I leave this guide. Our monarch expects much of us. We cannot fail him. Search everything. Many treasures are hidden in places you cannot see. You won't find them just walking aimlessly. Be ever vigilant and explore everywhere within your sight. Follow back roads and find keys to unlock doors. No matter where you go, keep careful watch. Basically, it's like, look, check the whole damn map. You're going to find stuff. Alright, so here's my lovely reward. Oh, sweet. Equipment. Alright, we're gonna equip that first. Alright. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this.
Ooh, what's it do? What's its star pendant do?
I'll check it in a minute. Alright. Star pendant. Max HP 10% up.
Oh, nice of you.
Yeah. Alright, let's level up one more time. I want to keep some healing items, like food and stuff. I know I have healing potions, but I want to keep some food on me just in case. I don't want to be stupid overpowered. Oh wait, that's not the door I want to go
said, and again, you say you got hit, but I didn't see it.
Alright, this is the girl that plays the Soulsborne games, where I try not to over-level myself very, so it's still a challenge, but, you know, I can still do some decent damage. It's really hard to do that, though. I tried to do that with Code Vein too. Oh, dizzy effect! Ah! Alright, this, actually, I didn't have this show up last time, so... Dizzy effect!
Oh my god, I just saw her kick you in the head! What the fuck?
Yeah, rude. Fucking rude. Alright, I think, actually, this is a map that I need to make sure we're paying attention because they're
like, what a bitch, ruining your
Alright, you can see
like
the
that.
chest up there. I do like how it actually, on the side-scroll map of the top right-ish side, it shows you, like, hey, here's some pots that you can break. Hey, there's a chest up here, so that you actually have an idea of what you're looking for.
Yeah, I appreciate that, too.
Yep, alright. Fly up here. It's very nice. I do appreciate it.
Can you just keep going higher and higher?
Yeah, there is actually a boundary at the top of the map, though, so...
Wait, how high can you go? See, I want to see how high you can go. Can you go any higher?
We'll find, but there's another mid-stage. Excuse me, sir?
How dare they ruin your speedrun? Wow.
God, there's so many of them. I don't remember this being this many years. Jesus Christ, there's like
I'm not saying that they were having an orgy, but I don't see any of them wearing pants. Just saying.
Like, Jesus. There are, like, a lot of guys there.
That was like 16 dudes.
Fun Saturday night?
It's like, how dare you interrupt orgy night?
Cultivating fruit. The Phozon absorbing plants of Arion can sprout in even the most desolate of lands. Theirs is the fruit of life, giving vitality to those who partake. It is the secret to longevity. If you wish to reap the benefits of the fruit, you only need find seeds and grow them for yourself. The more nutritious the fruit, the more Phozons it will require. Recommended for beginners, the mulberry bears 2 fruits, using minimal Phozons, while the muggle bears fruit and a seed. Once you are used to the process, you can try grapes, which increase health, and apples, which are quite a popular ingredient for snacks.
Napples.
Napples.
I just love Napples. Give me them Napples.
Alright, okay, so there is a map up top there, which I'm pretty sure
you know,
has,
why
like,
is it in
deals.
fantasy, like, games or shows, they like, apples are, like, the one thing that they always give a different name to?
I don't know, actually.
Like, it's like that in the anime ReZero. You know what they call apples in that show? Hey, let me have 6 apples. Like, you couldn't just say apples?
Oh my god, I hate these fairies and their stupid bows! You know what I'm gonna do?
Jesus.
You know what I'm gonna do, kids?
What are you gonna do? Do it. Do it,
Because I'm
baby.
annoyed. Have fun. I use Cyclone.
Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, use Volcano? Okay, I would love to use Volcano. Die, bitches! Oh yeah, there's fire damage in this game too, which I love!
My god, you just fucking wrecked them.
Yeah, you get, actually, the amount of potions and stuff that you get is much higher than it used to be in the base game. Mostly because it took a while to even get some of these really good potions because you had to, like, build them. But they make them much more easily accessible. For sure. And they are definitely something you don't want to be shy about using in this game. Alright, yes, back to where we were, and we are gonna go to the other side. I'm pretty sure it's past this door. Oh yeah.
What we're saying is, hello to the other side, question mark?
Yep. Thank you, Adele. Alright, this is one of those, I think we gotta go higher.
I mean, I must have tried 1,000 times.
I thought I saw a shiny right there, but I guess I didn't. Okay, it must have been the trick of the light. Alright, we are going to... Wait. Drop. Thank you. Oh, I didn't hold the button, sorry. Actually, I'm kind of curious. How high can you go?
Yeah, you were going to show me, and then you didn't.
Sorry, I was boss fight, man. Oh, I can only go so high before it starts getting mad at me. Can you please, like...
Is it so mad about it?
Well, it's not... I don't know why it's not... I'm hitting...
I remember, what was it? God, I can't remember.
There we go.
You ever just be
I
in the
was
middle
getting
of
too close to the
something
wall and it
just
was
forget?
smacking the wall. Alright. We're gonna open that. Oh, there's a shiny over there too. Alright, so we got another Phozon Prism, which means... New skill! What do we get? Actually, I can level up some. I have enough Phozons that I've picked up. How, which will automatically accumulate over time. Let's see. So the beak dive, multi-hit dash attack pierces through foes. Oh, I do like that one, but honestly, I think the ice shot is probably one of my favorites. I used it a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna level that up. Nice. Alright, cool beans. And we're gonna level up the base Cypher, I think, just because I think that's... Keeping the base weapon attacks is always great, because you do run out of your skills and you don't want to rely on them too much, but... Alright.
You can run out of skills?
Well, you run out of the points to do it. What you see up there.
Okay,
it's that blue diamond thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, I forgot I had... The Luckstone. Luckstone item drop rate multiplies times 1.3. I really like the Luckstone. So yeah, I want to make sure I use that. I think I need to get back down here, and we are going to head this way. I'm thinking? Yes. Rest area before the boss. I know I'm having trouble a little bit. This is the controller that has like the really wonky joystick, and I think it keeps messing up when I'm trying to do moves.
I love how that's the controller that you chose to start doing this.
Well, the other one died. I was playing Overwatch and it died, so...
Oh.
I am sorry. I'm using my janky controller. Alright. So, we can head
you just
all the way
deleted
back.
that butterfly. Wow.
Well, I needed the Phozons.
Toxic INO?
Rude. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Yep, I keep him around.
You fucking
need him out of existence.
I'm just a businessman. In this bloodstained land, the stakes are high, but the profits are higher.
I mean, you know, there is always somebody who's trying to make a profit off war, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, yes, the shield ring. Actually, I do want to grab that.
Can do that coin if you have wares, if you have coins.
Oh, God.
I will make that joke every time we see a vendor. Prepare yourself.
So this is a 5% chance to nullify damage taken. I think you can pretty much equip
5%? That is not bad.
You can actually equip any 3 items, so if you actually, I don't know if you can actually equip like several luck stones if you just want to increase the drop rate for stuff. I haven't actually tried it, but...
Oh my god, please try it at some point.
You know what, well, if we get more, because I do get some from more maps later. Oh, there's another one here, but I don't know if I want to spend the money on it. You get them from maps. What do we got? How much money do I have? 60? Can I... Let's buy 3. Okay. And let's go ahead and plant a couple. Because I did get some phosons from the butterfly, so... Do we need... Nope. They're good. Oh, cool. I actually released enough. Go me. Alright, and let's go ahead and launch down. Level up a bit, because we're gonna have a boss fight.
What do you mean, crunch?
Crunch munch. I did see a post where somebody's like, my favorite type of food is crunchy water, and it's literally like cucumbers, water chestnuts. I'm just kind of like, yep. Yep, crunchy water! Crunchy water! I'm like, you know what? There's an odd specific where I'm like, you know, I can also get on board with that. I don't know why, it's just oddly satisfying to eat them. I'm like, because it doesn't taste like anything, it's just flavored water, but it's got a crunch.
Oh my god, that is such a meme. I love it.
Oh, right, it's telling me to save. I forgot, it actually lets you save partway in. I think what used to be, it was like you could do like a quick save if you had to stop in the middle of a map, and then you could come back to it later if you just hit continue, but like, they actually let you save wherever now, which is really great. You know, this was back in the days of like PS2, so...
Is this a PS2 game, originally?
I think it was originally a PS2 game.
Like, honestly, it looks so good. I would have believed it if you told me it was originally a PS3
Your Highness.
game.
Yeah, no,
the Aesir have launched an all-out
pretty
assault.
amazing.
They are attacking our headquarters with all their soldiers.
The Queen is stacked, am I right?
The fight valiantly, but 'tis only a matter of time till they are overrun.
Stereotype. Oh my god.
Odin, I see he risks his own life with this strategy of his. Here are your orders.
I mean,
quickly,
do you see those shoulder
Call back
boobs?
the troops from the front line
I did.
and attack them from behind. Use everything we have.
Too.
Attack from both sides and annihilate them.
Our king is bestowed with divine grace. Prepare yourself, Queen of the Ghosts. I, King Odin's daughter Gwendolyn, shall be the one to take your life.
So, you call me a ghost?
Is she the
The
Queen
Demon
of the
Lord's
Ghosts or the Queen of the
daughter is
Fairies?
bold indeed.
Because the fairies are reclusive, they're considered ghosts.
It seems that my reinforcements have arrived.
Introverts everywhere stares motherfuckingly like,
It's about
excuse
time,
me?
sorcerer.
No, most introverts will tell you, that's right, yep.
Your Majesty, my sincerest apologies for my tardiness.
Come, Belial, my faithful dragon.
Let us put this to the test. Do you still
Why
dare to
is she
speak
holding
so
her dragon?
impudently
Oh my God,
before
what
my
is the
mighty
fuck
dragon?
She is a queen, allow her to do as she wishes.
I wish to air out my vagina, apparently.
There are a few dragons in this game, and they all are different looking, which I truly appreciate. I do love the character designs in this game. But yes, I looked it up. Leifthrasir actually came out in 2007 for the PlayStation 2. Leifthrasir was actually released for PlayStation 3, Vita, and PlayStation 4.
That's not a true dragon, that's a wyvern. I'm just going by fantasy rules here. But he He sure is mad.
Oh, he's
about it,
gonna
like
shoot that right in my head, and that's gonna fucking hurt. But you know what?
Oh,
for this moment.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Belial has a tendency to just grab all the armor and junk on the battlefield and then cock a giant metal loogie at you. It's amazing, let me tell you.
He's
my
like
favorite.
a cat, but like so much worse somehow.
Yeah. Sir, rude.
Oh, that's... Did he just eat all that back up? Yeah, he did. You're gonna need some major fiber to push that out, son. I'm just saying.
Ow, that hurt.
It looks like it wasn't comfortable.
I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't my favorite, but, you know, such is life.
I gotta mention that. Oh, God, he's about to vomit again. I gotta mention that I really dig the sound effect. Oh, my God, that was huge! I really dig the sound effect for when you get knocked for a loop. That's...
Oh, yeah, I'll let you know. Hey, by the way, you're dizzy. Alright, sorry, Belial. I need you to fucking chill out.
You know, you should have killed him with that ice
King
spell
Odin,
when you said
please
that,
rejoice.
I know.
The enemies are retreating.
It seems that it is finally over.
There's definitely bosses where I love
Have
using certain
brigands'
skills
troops hunt down any remaining enemy forces. Go, inform all our soldiers of our victory. Sound the horn, and allow them to celebrate our glory.
Should have
now,
been like,
leave me.
I would, but Brigand's not here.
Yeah, he's
King
drinking a
Odin.
lot. Getting super
Yes, there it is. The crystallization cauldron.
Okay, you can't just add an extra light modifier onto that. That's not what you were calling it earlier, just saying. Oh, that is a large lad. What the fuck is...
The fairies have kept it hidden for so long.
Sorry, the cauldron looks like it came straight from Final Fantasy VII, am I right?
Do you see this mysterious light? Now it is finally mine. This power will grant me victory in any battle. What's happening?
Oh no! What happened to the glow? The cauldron's light has gone out.
Ryu, who's blowing you the fuck up?
My coworker.
Do you know where my father... where I may find the king?
Rip, someone forgot to change the
The king
batteries.
is with the crystallization cauldron.
What? Who goes there? What are you doing here?
These stupid battles all over again.
Oh, hey there.
Cauldron is a source of disaster.
Ryu,
I will not allow the crystallization cauldron to be used any further. Not
hey
by
there,
you,
know what I'm saying?
nor by the Queen of the
That is
Fairies.
Velvet.
Wait!
Velvet, you say. Interesting.
Alright, and I got a foes down in prison for winning my battle. So
Wait, what's your number?
Alright, what do we got? The Needle Strike! Ooh, this is another one that's a personal favorite of mine. I do like it. I am actually going to level this one up right off the bat, because I love this one. This is a really
Series
good
of
one.
furious stabs that are thrust
Oh
forward.
yeah, you stab the shit out of everything. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and save.
Do you go full Roberto from Futurama?
Right? Alright.
Practice my stabbing! Ha-ha!
So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna end it here, so that's pretty much the first chapter area, and we'll start getting more into the story, but I'll go ahead and close this episode off here. So this is the introduction to Odin Sphere. It's a beautiful little game. It is on the PlayStation Store. You can get it for your PS4, you can get it for your Vita, PlayStation 3 if you want. I don't think it's that expensive, and it's always going on sale, but it's a wonderful game, and as you can see, even for a PlayStation 2 game, it still is beautiful. Like, they updated,
Again,
the resolution and everything.
It's so gorgeous.
But
it's
just,
so gorgeous.
it was designed so beautifully, it still looks amazing even now. And it's got a beautiful story and amazing, and you get to play 5 different characters throughout the course of the entire thing. All have different fighting styles, and so you, even if you're going to the same maps, it doesn't feel as repetitive.
Just saying.
But we're gonna go ahead and stop it off here. So this has been Ryu, signing off, and we got Loki over here.
I'm here too. Hi, bye.
And we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.